Howdy y'all. Today we are going to be out here in Yukon, and I was thinking about checking my plains bison, because as with all my other maps, I have not been to this one very much ever since the reset. And I guess I got him. He's dropping already, but we'll start off with this nice level 4 here. I believe the top estimate was above diamond, but I doubt it will be. But it's a good start. So out here in this beautiful scenery of Alaska, that's one thing I love about this map. You've got all these bright, vibrant colors, and then it has its cycle of the snow, so you get that drastic difference. How it's a actual weather pattern up here. So and then plus the map itself is probably one of my favorite looking maps. And then plus it has like some of the best shooting galleries in here, wherever you can just come up over a ridge and you've got nothing but unfettered line of sight. Just chef's kiss. Just mwah. But let's get over here and pick this up, and we'll start hopping around and looking for some other spots. Alrighty, got our big boy down here. Go ahead and pick him up, see what we got. Yep, 196. So 221 is gold, or 221 is diamond. So be keeping an eye out for anything above that. But ever since they did the update to the lighting and the fur and all that stuff, like this is one of the species that definitely helped out, because they used to look a lot, you know, more plain than they did now. All right, well, we got him. That's a good way to start. And apparently that's the first gold I've ever shot plains bison wise here. But weapons wise, rocking the good old, you know, normal thing I think most people carry. Your 300, your 22, your 308, and your 243. And then just because wolves get on my nerves, I got my 10mm handgun, because as long as it's not a rare or some kind of other, you know, legendary, I ain't too worried about if I hit it properly or not. I just want to keep them from eating me, because there's one thing about hunting in Alaska: either you're the hunter or you bear poop or wolf poop. So luckily the bears aren't super aggressive in this game. Like, I think you more get trampled on them by than actual attack. But we'll go ahead and start hopping around and seeing what we can find. Now this right here is what makes Yukon one of my favorite maps. How it shifts from, you know, the spring and summertime to the way it would be in the winter. And if you're ever trying to find a bunch of buffalo, come up here on the back side of this, like set you up a tent here or something. I just ran from this, but set you up a tent back here, and because the wind's normally coming out of this, so if you gotta approach this section right here, it's best to come up from the south side during buffalo drink time, and then you'll be able to get up behind them here. But it doesn't look like I've got anything that's super big, but go ahead and check out a couple of these guys over here. You know, I hope that they're taking down the spook range on the gunshots. It's not the spook range more so than it was the how fast they spook, because the spook range I could deal with. Like, it just means I couldn't shoot one herd that was close to another herd, you know, as long as they were 200 yards apart, but they kind of reduced that distance. Like, that wasn't what was bothering me. It's the fact that you shoot one in that herd and they all instantly scatter. Like, they used to give you at least a second or two to, you know, take that second shot. But man, now it's a challenge to even get to a, like, you used to be able to, like, you know, get to the third shot pretty consistently. Now it's sometimes a challenge to hit that second shot because they're already moving by the time you recover and get your cursor moved. But we'll pick these two up here. And we will get on down the road. But where'd that other one go? See, and here we go. I'm gonna complain about my dog again that I don't have with me. Oh, there he is. All right, so we'll get moved around. See if we can spot anything else around here. And then I guess that's as much as the snow builds up here. Or maybe it's just because of the, I don't know. It seems like it's not as built up as it normally is. Or is it not done building up? I don't know. I can't tell. Alright. But that's what I like about this map. It's the, is it already melting? Is that what it is? Did it snow and go away that quick? I guess so. It seems like it's getting greener. Oh, what we got over here? Oh, we got another 4. Got a 3, another 3. See if I can get a couple of them, or at least one of them. All right, we got him. Oh, running a little fast. Oh. Did we get him? Yep, we got him. All right. Well, let me get over there and pick these up, and then we'll hop around, see what else we can find. All right, here we are at the pair we just got there. We got a silver, and we got a gold. I just love the way they look. I wish they had true racks for these. I don't, yeah, they don't have that for these. Because buffalo do have like some differences in their horns. Like, it's not like they're, you know, like buried as much as antlers, but you know, they're like water, you know, they're like the water buffalo and the capes. You know, there can be enough difference where they could get it set up where at least you would have, you know, instead of just a, you know, if you got buffaloes lined up in your hall in your lodge, you know, they're not just all buffaloes with the same size horns. The only time you see a difference in them is if it's, you know, like the horns are smaller on silvers and stuff like that. But the max size ones, like a diamond, looks like the biggest gold. So, you know, if they get the true racks on that, that would be nice. But I wonder what the next true rack will be if they do add another one. Because there are a couple species that really do need it. I wish they would kind of fix the ones on mule deer because they're a little too spread sometimes. And then blacktail, they looked better before true racks. Except they were like, every one of them was like, you know, it'd be a great one if you actually shot a blacktail that looked like that. So hopefully they get those sorted out and make them look a little better than they did. But got us a level 4 and a level 3 over here. Go ahead and take these out. Oh, you would turn towards me. As yep, and we got that one in there. Oh, and got a level 3 right there. Alrighty. Oh no, 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 no. Stay. No, you. Damn it. See, they need to make it where things fall in the water like that. They just like fast track over here. Cause now I might sit here, burn daylight while I'm waiting on this. When I could be out here shooting more things. But now I gotta wait for this. If I want that specific money, then I gotta wait. But gonna wait for this to float across, and then we'll get over there and pick those other two up, and then we'll see what else we can find. Might have to reset the time because I've got to the end of buffalo drink time while I've been looking. So once we get these picked up, we'll reset the time and look at some more spots. All right, we got our floater here finally. He is a 142, but it's worth waiting to pick him up because that's 1,000 cash, and you can't complain about that because I got 300k. But every time a map comes out, you know, that's 16k times what, 16. So just to get, that's just to get your tents up. So if you want to get your tents up, you know, if you're leaving stuff behind and wondering why you broke, make sure you're picking up everything, because I pretty much got every map set up with 16 tents except for New England. Like, I have enough money to get the tents for it, and then I'm probably like a couple tents short on a couple of other maps, but almost all my maps have all 16 tents. Now, are they in the proper place anymore? Probably not, because they moved everything around. Like, I know my Revan Thule is just completely screwed from where my tents are set up, even though they said they weren't moving anything. You know, nothing was changing on the spawn points. If you had any grind set up, you know, your whitetail moved on Revan Thule and your red deer on New Zealand moved. And it's just that my tents are completely misplaced now, so I gotta go reset those areas up. They're kind of in the correct spots. It's just they're either on top of the zones now, or they're too close or too far. So yep, it's all that fun stuff, you know, that you spent hours upon hours setting up, and then they go through and one little change and so much for your setup. All right, I think these ran up this way. Oh, I see one over there. So how's everybody been doing? Been doing well in your great one grinds? Have you got the moose one that you wanted, like the correct antlers and with the correct fur variation? Like, I shot mine before we even knew there was a bug, but everybody that had been shooting them after me had been getting just a regular, and they were like, oh well, they changed that so they would pop, they would spawn more as the you know, rare fur variations more often. But then you got your lodge bug where they don't show up as the correct fur variation. Now mine is a common, so it's not going to change because it was before they even changed the first setting, which made the rare variation pop up more. So I hope everybody gets their fur variation they were looking for whenever they shot theirs, because I know a lot of y'all, after you shot it, ended up with a common. So hopefully it's retroactive, but if not, you never know. Like, it might screw up all your other furs on all your other mooses, like whenever they did the whitetail glitch fix, when they fixed all those and everybody went from having normal great ones to people had piebalds and albinos and all kinds of weird great ones that nobody had ever seen. I don't know where this buffalo went, but We got buffalo all over the place. All right, well, I'm gonna reset the time after I find this one buffalo, and then probably hit up a couple more spots and then call it a day. All right, I reset the time, and a beaver ate my tent, so guess I'm gonna have to get a tent back over here again. It does it whenever there is like a bunch of foot traffic here. So apparently it's not, I would guess caribou would be the zone before this, and then bison would be current. So it's not either one of those. So maybe I have moose here, or maybe wolves drink here. I don't know. But whatever it was, it made the beavers eat my tent. So yeah, good times there. All right. Let's see what we got. We got a 3, a 3, we got a 3. All right, what we got over here? We got a 3, we got a 3, we got a 4, we got a 2, we got a 3. There ain't anybody. Oh, what's that? Oh, he was hiding in the back. Oh, come on. Oh, he gonna get him behind somebody. Oh, shut up. I ain't interested in you. Unless you another 5. Alright, where'd he go? No. No. Man, he would get tucked in there. Oh, there he is. Yep, he's right on top of another one. What's this? Nothing I'm worried about. Nope. But man, there's a lot of buffalo at this lake. All right, let's see if I can get a good shot on. Where'd he go? Did he move again? Stay still, sir. Why are you alarmed? Oh, damn it. There must be some wolves over there. Okay, y'all are killing me. No. Oh my goodness, they're making this about as... Oh, there we go. Oh. Sir, could you please stop? Why are you fleeing? I mean, if you want to get closer, I'm all for that. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need you to turn this way, sideways, something. Oh, yeah. Looks like we got a heart shot. That's the one good thing about these large critters. They got a pretty generous hit zone when your heart's the size of a Yeti cooler. So it's very helpful, especially when you know you just gotta aim a little low in the chest, and their heart takes up about 1/4 of it. All right. Well, his score looked like he was guaranteed to be a diamond because I get trolled on these buffalo all the time. I'm pretty sure the last 2 or 3 I shot were trolls. I got a diamond a long time ago on one of these. He would fall in the tree. And he would have his horns in a tree. That figures. All right, well, go ahead and get him picked up. And what do we, oh, we got a diamond. Oh, that's a big one too. 243.93. That's a pretty boy. Oh, and that's expensive. That's another thing that's, if you're doing a grind, like, you know, you've got your herd management set up, eventually you just stop taxing diamonds because, man, you taxing a bunch of moose, that stuff will break you. I think I went through 100K just trying to, like, I got the great one on the first check, but then I went through and got it set up and got a bunch of diamonds, and just going through and clearing the diamonds off the map, that about broke me. That was like 7 taxidermies, and then I had like 3 pieballs, so you know it was almost 70 grand just to tax all the moose. All right, well, we got this to add to the lodge. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there and go put this bad boy on display. So we're gonna head up to the lodge and get that set up, and I'll see y'all there. All right, here we go. Got him placed in the lodge. 243.9. I think he's a lot bigger than the first one I got. And I got a Mela and a piebald Euro bison, and then yeah, this one barely made diamond. 221.8, and I shot him almost 2 years ago. Like what, about a year and 8 months, about a year and 7 months ago. So yeah, it's been a while since I've seen one of them. Like I said, I've been trolled a couple times, but kind of nice to get a big one. I didn't even look at his weight. I wasn't sure. He wasn't, I don't think he's max score. He might be. I didn't look at his weight. Was he max weight? But I'll check that out whenever I'm looking at my screenshots. But here we are. Got him in the lodge. Way bigger than my first one. So that's nice. So he's definitely staying here. If I ever end up with something to go here, he'll replace the one over there. But for now, he'll take the place of my 2 geese fighting each other to the death. And that'll do it for today. So y'all take care and take it easy. And if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment below. Appreciate all the support. And y'all have a blessed weekend. Peace out, y'all.